Hey, Coyote and Lobo Nation, this is Mr. T, your AP. We're here at Morales Moments of Success to celebrate you and your students. So let's kick them off with a few shout outs from Miss Stephanie Garcia, our instructional coach on our students and teachers. So first, a big shout out to 7th grade ELAR teachers for continuous growth on unit exams. Also, a big shout out to Mr. Ernest Garza and Erica Gutierrez and their students for their student growth on the Star Renaissance Math Screener. A special shout out as well to Miss Andrea Williams and her students for their student growth on the Star Renaissance Screener. And a final shout out from Miss Garcia to all MJH teachers for continuing to support and encourage their students to strive for success. It's showing in their data. Way to go, students. So talk about the COVID gap, and there is a little bit of fall from that time we had this COVID pandemic begin, but our students are closing the gap, and our teachers and students, you're extraordinary. So I want to shout out Annabella Aliman for turning in all her missing work, and she's now passing my class. So great job, and that's from Coach Menchaca. And Miss Mize's class, her students have really taken to heart the following characteristics and growth. So in her class, every week they work on classroom growth, dedication to their academics, and incredible attitude. So her and herself and the fellow students who are peers to each other, they want to give a special shout out to Taylor Gonzalez, Natalia Cabrales, Angel Rodriguez, Lyndon, Joaquin Schleichiger, Adam Ortiz, Jordan Alvarado, Vincent Jones, Israel Valentin Vez, Victoria Rodriguez, Daniel Chavez, Jessica De Leon, Jeremy Limones, and Kyla Sanchez. From the choir class, eligible choir students are working hard to improve their songs and sight reading skills for UIL competition this March 3rd. So from Miss McCarty, great job, girls. Good luck, students, and keep working hard. Miss Sagama would like to recognize Veda Riley, Marilyn Miller, and Madison Ferguson for student growth during this inference strategy unit. For Miss Garza, she'd like to give a shout out to her Spanish honors and AP Spanish for finishing and presenting their projects, their cultural ones, and she'd like to say excelente trabajo a todos. Also from Miss Garza, a shout out to her 8th period Spanish 1 students for participating on their unit test review. Shout out to Ryan, Adrian, Sebastian, Damien, Mia, John, Adelina, Mackenzie, Deadrin, Danny, Angelica, and Jaden for being present. Also from Miss Rodriguez, she'd like to give a shout out to Savannah Salinas for helping fellow students in her class site work of art utilizing MLA format. So great job, Miss Rodriguez, for elevating and making it rigorous with that reference. So it's a skill they use in college. So great job. I'd like to thank Amelia Pulido as well as Lily Resma for helping me organize art supplies. Thank you, Deadrin Tenorio, for working so diligently. And last, our science teacher, Mr. Torres. A shout out to all my classes for working hard, and especially 8th period who's preparing for UIL this competition. So before we tune off, parents and students, I'd like to give my own personal shout out to our MJH esports team. We have a gaming club. It's 2 years old, and this week our team's been competing. They've started off the season, and they're under the direction of Coach Diego Ruiz. So our students, they competed this week, and they brought home a win against WJMS Team 1, and now their record is 3-0. So they're on a hot streak. So Coach Reese, our guys in MGH Esports, keep it up. Great job. These students have been with us when we first started the club 2 years ago, and we look forward to them as high school students starting up that UHS gaming club over there. So great job, students. Again, parents, you have extraordinary students. We appreciate what you do. We'll see you guys here Monday.